When we started King of Pops, we knew that throwing our fruit waste away wasn't the right decision. So from the beginning, we knew that we had to find a way to compost it. At first it was difficult. We were paying people a lot of money to do that. It just wasn't an easy solution.
So when King of Pops and Compost Wheels teamed up to form King of Compost, it was just a natural fit. We had a lot of food waste that we needed help getting out here, and he had the infrastructure in place to do that.
So currently here at King of Compost, we're processing about 35 restaurants and cafes and hotels, your produce scraps, your coffee grounds, your tea bags, your eggshells, even paper products. And instead we're reclaiming that material and turning it into a nutrient-dense finished compost product that's going to go back into our local farms and gardens and be used for growing nutritious foods. One of the biggest problems that we have in Atlanta right now with our local farms and gardens is access to finished compost.
I manage King of Crops. I'm managing and building the farm out here. We're developing the nursery, so I'm responsible for that as well.
We don't use any synthetic fertilizers on our farm, so having a high quality source of compost is really important for us. We looked around to find some, and they were either on the other side of the state or didn't have a clear idea of what was going into their product.
King of Compost is special because it's closer to the city than nearly all the other composting operations in the state. Local farmers pay a lot of money for transportation of good soil. This cuts down on that transportation cost and also on carbon emissions for the food waste not needing to go as far.
We're looking to ramp up to build this to a place where we can actually make a difference, where we can actually do something that's impactful on the community. And what we need for that is bigger equipment, bigger infrastructure, and more help, to be honest.
We've got a tractor, we've got some farmers. That's about all we've got.
But in the future, here at King of Compost, to be able to process more material more efficiently, we're going to use something called a windrow turner that goes over the top of these rows behind me, and it has an auger in the middle of it which turns the material and gives you a much more uniform end product.
Which makes the composting process happen faster but also much more efficiently. If we get the windrow turner, we'll be able to do 3, maybe even 4 times as much food waste out here.
It's a far more sustainable model in terms of our environment, in terms of our communities, and to be really participating in that is really exciting.
We're asking for help financially, but really just being a part of this, coming out to see what we're doing out here, talking to people about it, and hopefully understanding a little bit more about composting is all our goal.